What's good, y'all boys? Back at y'all with another video. And before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, follow me on all my socials, the link's gonna be in the description. Also subscribe to the Patreon, links in the description for that as well. New video coming out very soon on the Patreon. Okay. Six harsh truths that'll put you ahead of 99% of men. Now, I was on Twitter and I seen this thread. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bro. Prophet of Kings on Instagram. Toxic Dirtbag on Twitter. This is where I found a tweet. Y'all make sure y'all go show some love, show some support on the ground, on the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Because me and the bro, we've been linked up. We're not necessarily linked up, but we've done business, things of that nature. So, and I was just reading this tweet, and I was like, this is really facts. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna make a video out of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell my bros about this, because this is some information that y'all need to hear. This is some information that y'all need to hear. The first thing is this: 6 harsh truths. We're gonna tell you the truth about happiness. Men are happiest when they do these 4 things. Work out. I tell y'all, I feel better than ever now that I'm in the gym on a consistent basis. You understand what I'm saying? My confidence went through the roof once I started to improve. Once I started seeing improvements in my physique. My mental health has improved now that I be in the gym. You understand what I'm saying? I just naturally feel better. It's a certain glow and aura that I have to myself now that I work out on a consistent basis. Second thing, money. If you broke, you gonna always be miserable as a man. Look, bro, you have to get in control of your finances. If you're working a 9 to 5 right now, stack that money from that 9 to 5, invest it into a side hustle so you can flip your money. Every man should be striving to just be in control of his money. You understand what I'm saying? When you at that 9 to 5, you limited in a multitude of different ways. There's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. That's where you at. That's where you got to start. But every man needs a plan. You understand what I'm saying? Because look, bro, money is important. Forget all the money, can't buy happiness, this, that, and the third. You feel me? Money gives you access to freedom, because it gives you access to freedom, opportunities, networking with different people. Money just gives you different access to be able to improve your lifestyle. Without money, it's a lot of things you ain't gonna be able to do. Without money, it's gonna be a lot of problems. You understand what I'm saying? But with money, you can solve so many problems. Not all of them, but you can solve so many problems. You can just create a better lifestyle for yourself. Every man needs to be focused on his bag. Forget these hoes. Focus on your bag. You will never go wrong focusing on your bag. Number 3, building a family. I know a lot of y'all young, so we ain't necessarily gonna talk in depth about building a family, but it can be you settling down to get into a relationship because as you self-improving, you attracted a certain type of caliber chick along the way, and she just fits into your lifestyle. She does everything that you need her to do. She's adding value to your lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? She's adding value to your life. You feel me? She's genuine, she's loyal, she's submissive, she's supportive, she motivates you, she uplifts you, these different type of things. She's just the person that you need her to be. Nothing is forced, everything is genuine. She wants to be there for you and then some. So you settle down and you get into a relationship with her. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just the phase that you in your life. Because at the end of the day, bro, every man wants his feminine counterpart. You understand what I'm saying? Every man wants his feminine counterpart. Every man wants a chick on his side that's gonna hold him down, that's gonna be loyal and submissive to him, that's gonna follow his program. But you gotta be a certain man to experience that. That's why the grind gotta come first, because then the women gonna come, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Number 4 is just self-improving in general. As you are striving to get to the next level in your life, you constantly improving, you staying hungry, you staying hungry. You gonna always just be like in tune with your best self, in tune with your most authentic self, because you never content, you never comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You never content and comfortable, meaning you always pushing to achieve more. You always looking for new heights. You feel me? You climbed over this mountain, you looking for the mountain that's bigger than that one. You understand what I'm saying? You accomplish this goal, it's on to the next one. You feel me? You just staying hungry, you just continuously improving. That's very important. Never get stagnant as a man. Stagnation equals death, because it equals procrastination. It equals complacency. You feel what I'm saying? You stuck. It's like quicksand. When you stuck, it's like quicksand, bro. You gotta always be improving. Number 2, so very important things about just life in general. This is gonna be real quick. If you're not invited, you don't go. If you're not invited, don't go. You understand what I'm saying? It's a very simple aspect. Whether it be a gathering out with somebody, some people that you know, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You might be the one that's excluded. Who cares? Just move on. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't invited, just don't go. Learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to be out the mix. Learn how to be out the way. You don't always have to be places. You don't have to be a people pleaser. You don't always have to be around people, especially people who don't care about you, especially people who don't like you for real. You understand what I'm saying? Simple aspect, simple concept. If you're not invited, do not go. If you're not told, don't ask. I had to write it down. It was a lot of information. If you're not told, don't ask. You understand what I'm saying? I live by the philosophy of all darkness come to light, and I'm not going to speak on something until I have all my information. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna dip and dab into nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? I stay in my own lane. Y'all need to stay in y'all own lane. Don't be in nobody else's business. Don't be in nobody else's mix, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be gossiping. That's feminine stuff. Don't be gossiping always in the mix, talking about this person, talking about that person. Don't be doing all that. That's feminine stuff. Females be doing that. You feel me? If ain't nobody tell you, don't go around asking. You know what I'm saying? Late invite equals decline. If you get invited to something late, function, party, social event, whatever, if you get invited late, don't go. Why? Because you was never part of the original plan. You didn't come up when they planned it. You didn't come up when they first started thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Your name was not brought up. So you don't need to be, now that you come up, you were just convenient. You was probably an add-on. You understand what I'm saying? Some type of way you was an add-on, some type of way you was just convenient. Oh, they can come. He can come. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we forgot about him. Forget all that, bro. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? You was never in the plan to begin with. So if you was never, if you get this late invite to any type of little function, any type of event, whatever, it don't matter. Decline, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's just simple stuff, bro. Number 3. This is what a lot of y'all need to hear. A lot of y'all high schoolers, a lot of y'all that's in college. This is what a lot of y'all need to hear right here. This is the #1 dream killer right here. This is the #1 dream killer right here. Listen up. Get these facts. This is the #1 dream killer right here. Casual sex. Okay. This is the #1 deal breaker right here. I mean, this is #1 dream killer, not deal breaker. #1 dream killer right here. As a man, when you having casual sex, right? When you making decent money, and you got mediocre entertainment in your life. Mediocre entertainment in your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are in this position. A lot of y'all in this position. You got a little rotation, or you hit this chick, hit that chick, hit this chick, hit that chick, or you got you a little rotation, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You feel me? So you just having casual sex, it ain't really going nowhere. You don't really see yourself building nothing with none of these chicks. You just running through hoes, right? You making decent money, you probably got you a little 9 to 5, this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? You clock in 5 days a week, you chill and vibe on the weekend. And then you got some mediocre entertainment in your life. You might go to parties, you know what I'm saying? You might be in college or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's just mediocre entertainment. There's always something to do. You feel me? You just keeping yourself entertained. Whether it be, like you dealing with these females, you going to these parties, you going to this concert, you know what I'm saying? You just spending money on mediocre entertainment, ain't really investing it. You just tricking out the money. Having a lot of fun, basically. Ain't really having no discipline, but having a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really stacking the bread. #1 dream killer. Why? Because that's comfortable. That's comfortable. You got you some consistent coochie. You got you some consistent cheeks you can clap. You got some money coming in. You got a little money coming in. Decent money. You know what I'm saying? You got some decent money coming in. And you got entertainment, and you got fun things that you can do in your life. You feel me? That's going to keep you stuck. That's going to slow you down. All that stuff. Because at the end of the day, what's all those things? Distractions. Stuff that ain't fulfilling your purpose. Stuff that ain't in alignment with your best self. Stuff that ain't in alignment with what you say that you want to do with your life. Stuff that ain't in alignment with who you say that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? The women ain't going nowhere. You feel me? So you chasing them all day trying to run up your body count. That's a waste of time. You understand what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for you to vibe out with these chicks. But when you make it your focal point, look, I got to find these hoes. Where the hoes at? When you broke, then it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Because look, don't get me wrong. If you want to be the average man, then look, that's fine for you. That's fine for you. But this is what we say, dream killer. Dream killer. Meaning what? You striving for more. That's not fulfilling you. That's not fulfilling you. So those things are distractions. Those things ain't fulfilling your purpose. You ain't in alignment with all that. So when you gonna sacrifice? That's what it's about. When you gonna sacrifice, being like, look, I gotta put some of these women on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? They getting too much of my time. I'm too focused on them. Yeah, I'm making this money at this job, but I don't really want to be at this job. I don't want to work this job forever. I want to do this. I want to do that. So when am I gonna stop going out, having all this little casual fun on the weekend, this, that, and the third, spending my check, buying stuff that I know I don't need? When am I gonna start investing this money? When am I gonna start stacking this money? When am I gonna start actually chasing my dreams? You know what I'm saying? Because after the fun go down, after the fun finish, after the party end, after you sober up, when it's Sunday night, you going to sleep at night, you thinking about your dreams. You thinking about the life that you want. You thinking about how you still ain't satisfied. You know what I'm saying? You think about, man, I got to go back to work tomorrow. Man, it was just Friday. You see what I'm saying? Dang, it's Sunday already. Got to go back to work. You feel me? Ain't got no real plan. Ain't got no real vision. When you gonna realize that, look, that little cycle right there, that's gonna keep you average. That's gonna keep you average. Anybody can work them a little 9 to 5, have them run through some hoes, and have some little mediocre fun on the weekend. Any man can do that. Any man can do that. But every man ain't gonna be able to sacrifice, stack bread, invest, work a side hustle and a job, work 2 jobs. You feel what I'm saying? Sacrifice all the fun, stack the bread, make as much money as possible, invest in certain things so you can put yourself in different positions. Every man ain't gonna do that. Stay focused on their purpose and be disciplined enough to be consistent and have faith in their dreams and them achieving their dreams. Every man can't do that, but it's within you if you tap into it, if you do what it takes. Now, I talked about that one a little too long. I ain't gonna say too long because y'all gonna listen nonetheless. Number 4, exploit your 9 to 5. This is what you need to hear. This is what a lot of y'all need to hear. Because this is in line with kind of how I am, bro. I got a laid back job right now, so it's like a lot of the time I can still work on, like, I can still be on TikTok live, I can still make my TikToks, I still edit my videos, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of freedom at the job. It's kind of, it's like laid back. I just work at the hotel. But yeah, this is only for the people who have a side hustle going on and you investing in that and it's building and you can see the progress. It's bringing in some type of income. You understand what I'm saying? And you trying to 10x it. It's like you really want your side hustle or whatever it is that you're working on that's bringing in income to supplement you leaving this 9 to 5. You feel what I'm saying? So this is meaning, look, exploit your 9 to 5 meaning what? Work less. Now that might sound a little crazy, right? But you gotta understand this, bro. You trading your time. Time is money. When you at this 9 to 5, you trading your time. You gotta be at this specific place for 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be there. And then what it is, 5 days a week. So if you know that you can supplement working less days because you know that your side hustle is still bringing in money, and it gives you more freedom and more time to work on that side hustle so you can break more money in, why not do that? Set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Set boundaries. Understand that you got to work the job, not let the job work you. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to throw your life away. You feel me? You don't need to be doing too much. You don't need to be trying to mess with all the females at your job. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be trying to finesse. That type of thing. You need to just be able to, and you don't need to be trying to make friends with everybody. Everybody at work, bro, I'm gonna tell you, some of the most grimy people is people that you gonna work with as co-workers. They gonna slime you out. You know what I'm saying? They smile out on your face. They talking behind your back because they hating on you, especially if you're young and you got motion. These older people, the old heads at your job, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether it be men or women, people just be hating on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to keep your stuff to a minimum. Stay to yourself. Don't be friendly with everybody. Speak when spoken to. You understand what I'm saying? Say enough that needs to be said. Don't be talking too much. That type of thing. Everybody ain't work at your friends. So yeah, set your boundaries. You feel what I'm saying? Avoid promotions. Because why you say avoid promotions? Because look, you paid as little as possible at these jobs. These employers, they pay you as little as possible. You feel what I'm saying? They fit pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying, bro? You mean to tell me all this stuff going on, all this different stuff, all this, with trillions and billions and trillions of dollars in debt. So you obviously we know that the currency going to nothing. You know what I'm saying? We know that money is just numbers on the screen. We know that it's just numbers on the screen or it's just a piece of paper. So at the end of the day, you mean to tell me these people can't raise minimum wage, bro? They don't want to. It's minimum wage for a reason. You're doing a bare minimum. You're doing the easy jobs. You're replaceable. You know what I'm saying? At these 9 to 5 jobs, these minimum wage jobs, this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to be trying to take control of your income as fast as possible by investing in certain things. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody can't be a content creator. Everybody can't be a streamer, this, that, and the third. Everybody ain't gonna be no artist, whatever. But you gotta just stay in your lane and figure out what works for you and what you really wanna do, bro. That's what you gotta figure out at the end of the day. We all gotta tap into these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, say seek less responsibility. Yeah, bro, don't let these people overwork you at your job. Don't let these people finesse you and play you and step all over you at your job. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a job is a tool. A job is something that you use. A job is a stepping stool. Something that you use to get to point A to point B. You feel me? You're using this money not to go to every party every weekend. Not to spend it all on these hoes trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to simp for them and pedestalize them. You make your money. You take care of your bills. If you in high school ain't got no bills, you definitely need to be stacking your bread. You understand what I'm saying? You'll feel way better when you got a car, you got a crib, and you paying for it all. You understand what I'm saying? And you probably be to the point where you don't have to work a job no more because you was digging. You was digging at your 9 to 5, but you was also digging and investing in your side hustle. So it's you reaping the benefits, bro. I know a lot of y'all don't want to be working these jobs, bro. I know y'all don't. But everybody can't be no entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta have people that gotta work these jobs at the end of the day. So that's why I say, if you choose a certain lifestyle, you gotta accept everything that come with it to be consistent. So for those of you who don't want to work a 9 to 5, who got some type of side hustle, some type of dream, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, you gotta be serious about this stuff. So yeah, that's why I say you gotta use your 9 to 5 as a tool. And 5 is success. Success boils down to this right here. You gotta decide what you want. You gotta have a burning desire. What keep you up at night, bro? What do you really want in this life? What type of life do you want? Who do you see yourself becoming? You gotta answer that. Can nobody tell you? You know what I'm saying? You gotta answer that question, bro. Don't nobody else know the answer but you. You gotta tap into that. If you ain't answered that shit, you gotta ask yourself that. Why you ain't thought about that shit? Then you gotta determine the price. What do you have to stop doing? What do you have to sacrifice in order to get to this level of success, in order to achieve this thing? You understand what I'm saying? What price do you have to pay? And lastly, are you gonna pay the price or not? Are you gonna pay the price or not? Okay, I want this. This is what I gotta do in order to get it. Am I willing to do it? That's what success boils down to, bro. That's what success boils down to. Let me read it one more time. Decide what you want. Make a freaking decision. You understand what I'm saying? Decide what you want. Make your mind up. Not a million things. Make your mind up. What do you want most? Determine the price. What you gotta sacrifice. What ways do you have to let go of? You understand what I'm saying? What do you gotta learn? How many losses you gotta take? What's the possible adversity that you gotta face? Are you built for the unexpected adversity? The stuff that you can't control, are you built for this? Now, are you gonna pay this price? And number 6, don't tell your goals. For a very simple reason. It tricks your brain. You get some little weak dopamine when you talk about your goals. Oh, I'm gonna do this, oh I got this, oh I got this, I got that. You get cheap dopamine and it tricks your mind into thinking that you already did something. Telling people about your goals and stuff like that make you feel good. You understand what I'm saying? Because probably in that moment you're thinking about yourself accomplishing them goals is making you feel good. You might be talking to somebody who's supporting your goals, giving you ideas. Oh, you feeling good. But have you done something? But on the flip side of that, a lot of people, bro, they hating on you because they can't see themselves doing what you're doing. So they gotta talk down on you. They gotta try to talk you out of it, this, that, and the third. So that's another reason why you don't want to be talking to these people about your goals. You understand what I'm saying? Keep you a tight network of like-minded individuals. Keep your freaking goals to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Stop talking about it all the time and just let your actions do the talking. Let your actions do the talking. Let your actions do the talking, bro. It's 2023. We in May. It's time to turn up. That right there, bro, if you apply them 6 things right there, you gonna be ahead of the game. I'm telling you, you're gonna be ahead of the game. I'm telling you, bro, a lot of y'all in high school, y'all young, bro. I'm trying to get y'all right. So when you jump into the real world, when you graduate, because it's gonna get serious. Now you gotta have bills. Now you gotta make money. You understand what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta rush. You gotta stay in your lane. But I'm telling you, bro, if you want to be the top 10%, top 1%, man, you want to live an extraordinary life, you want to have your way with things, you want time freedom, financial freedom, location freedom, it's certain things that you got to sacrifice. It's a certain man that you got to become. It's certain things that you got to learn and apply. But when you do so on a consistent basis, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's going on in your life, you understand what I'm saying? When you just clock in, not clock in like you at their 9 to 5, but when you just clock in saying, look, I'm gonna put this time in for myself, I'm gonna put this work in for myself because I'm trying to create a certain life. When you do that, bro, what you put out is gonna come back to you, so you're gonna always be rewarded. You're gonna always be rewarded. Everybody gotta tap into that guy older than them, bro. Every man watching this, you gotta tap into that guy, man. With that being said, at the end of this video, y'all almost caught me. Pause the video, like the video, drop them 50 push-ups. When you hit them 50, comment. I had somebody who said, look, bro, this is my first video that I watched of you. I'm finna hit my push-ups. I don't remember he said he did 100 or if he did 50. I got some of y'all recurring viewers, y'all day ones. I don't see y'all in the comments talking about y'all hit y'all push-ups. What's really going on? You understand what I'm saying? I got people watching me for the first time, they hitting their push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I just had somebody on TikTok live yesterday. He cashed out me $10 because I hit 50 straight on live. Y'all think I just be talking, bro? Come on, man. Y'all gotta tap in. Y'all gotta serious about y'all life. All right, man, I love y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. I'm out.